Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating theory that the pyramids of ancient Egypt were built using water from the River Nile. For centuries, these majestic structures have stood as testaments to human ingenuity, leaving us wondering how such feats of engineering were possible in a time without modern machinery. The River Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt, snakes through the desert, its annual floods nourishing the land and shaping the lives of the people. But the Nile was more than just a source of sustenance. It was also a vital tool, harnessed by the ancient Egyptians for one of their most ambitious endeavors, the construction of the pyramids. Let's explore some intriguing facts about this theory and uncover the secrets behind the construction of these ancient wonders. Prepare to be amazed by the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the ancient Egyptians, who, with the help of the mighty Nile, built structures that continue to inspire awe and wonder to this day. The River Nile, often referred to as the father of African rivers, was the lifeline of ancient Egypt. Flowing for over 6,650 kilometers, it is the longest river in Africa. The Nile's annual floods brought life-giving waters and fertile silt, making agriculture possible. It also provided a crucial resource for construction and transportation. Enormous barges transported massive stones from distant quarries. The theory we'll explore suggests ancient Egyptians used water ingeniously to lift and maneuver stones. Each year, like clockwork, the Nile River would overflow its banks, inundating the surrounding land with its life-giving waters. This annual flood, far from being a disaster, was a blessing for the ancient Egyptians. The floodwaters carried a rich, fertile silt from the Ethiopian highlands, depositing it onto the floodplain. This nutrient-rich sediment replenished the soil, making it ideal for agriculture. It was this annual cycle of flooding and receding waters that allowed Egyptian civilization to flourish. The Egyptians eagerly anticipated the flood, carefully tracking its arrival and celebrating it with festivals. They developed a sophisticated understanding of the river's rhythms, learning to harness its power for irrigation and agriculture. But the floodwaters also brought another crucial advantage. They transformed the landscape into a network of waterways. These temporary waterways were a boon for transportation, allowing the Egyptians to move goods and materials with relative ease. The annual flooding of the Nile was a defining feature of life in ancient Egypt, shaping their culture, their beliefs, and their very survival. The Nile River was more than just a source of water and fertile soil. It was a liquid highway, a vital artery that connected the length and breadth of ancient Egypt. The river's flow was harnessed by the Egyptians, who became masters of waterborne transportation. Elegant wooden boats with their distinctive curved hulls plied the Nile's waters, carrying people, goods, and ideas. These vessels, powered by sails or oars, were the lifeblood of commerce and communication, linking distant communities along the river's course. The Nile's flow was also crucial for transporting the massive stone blocks used in pyramid construction. Imagine these colossal stones, quarried from distant sites, being loaded onto sturdy barges, their immense weight carefully balanced. Upon reaching their destination, the barges would be carefully maneuvered into specially constructed harbors or canals, bringing the precious cargo closer to the base of the rising pyramids. The construction of the pyramids was a monumental undertaking. The first step was quarrying massive stone blocks. Limestone from the Nile Valley was the primary material. Skilled quarrymen cut and shaped these blocks with precision. These blocks were transported via the Nile River. At the site, they lifted and positioned the stones accurately. The ancient Egyptians' mastery of water engineering extended beyond using the Nile for transportation. They devised an ingenious system of canals and waterways that reached right up to the pyramid construction sites. These canals, carefully planned and dug by hand, served as artificial extensions of the Nile. Imagine these canals, filled with the Nile's silty waters, snaking through the desert landscape. They provided a means of transporting massive stone blocks right to the base of the pyramids. The theory of water-based construction posits that the ancient Egyptians utilized water to aid in building the pyramids. They used buoyancy to reduce the weight of massive stone blocks. Imagine a stone block being floated on a barge in a canal, leading to the pyramid's base. Submerging the block in water made it easier to maneuver and lift. Water-lubricated ramps were used to haul stone blocks with less effort. Once at the desired height, blocks were maneuvered into place using levers, rollers, and ropes. This theory offers a plausible explanation for overcoming the logistical challenges of building the pyramids. While the theory of water-based construction might seem like a bold claim, it's actually supported by a growing body of evidence, gleaned from archaeological excavations, engineering studies, and even ancient texts. Archaeologists have uncovered remnants of canals and harbors near many pyramid sites, including the Giza Plateau. These discoveries lend credence to the idea that water played a significant role in the transportation of building materials. Furthermore, the alignment of some pyramids with the Nile River suggests a deliberate effort to maximize the use of water for transportation and potentially even construction. Engineering studies, using modern technology and principles of physics, have demonstrated the feasibility of using water to move and lift massive objects. Experiments have shown that even relatively small amounts of water can significantly reduce friction and make it easier to move heavy loads. While no single piece of evidence definitively proves the water-based construction theory, the combined weight of archaeological findings, engineering studies, and historical accounts makes it a compelling and increasingly accepted explanation for how the pyramids were built. The sands of time have a way of concealing evidence, burying the secrets of the past beneath layers of sediment and debris. Yet, archaeologists, like patient detectives, painstakingly sift through these layers, piecing together fragments of information to reconstruct the story of bygone eras. Their efforts at various pyramid sites have yielded intriguing discoveries, hinting at the use of water in pyramid construction. Excavations at Giza, home to the iconic Great Pyramid, have revealed traces of an intricate network of canals and harbors. These canals, some natural and others man-made, would have provided access to the pyramid complex, allowing boats laden with stone blocks to reach the construction site. At the foot of the Sphinx, archaeologists have unearthed evidence of harbor installations, complete with ramps and quays, suggesting that this area once served as a bustling port, receiving shipments of materials from up and down the Nile. These archaeological findings, scattered across various pyramid sites, paint a consistent picture. Water played a crucial role in the logistics of pyramid construction, facilitating the movement of massive quantities of stone and other materials. While archaeology provides glimpses into the past, engineering offers a different perspective, allowing us to test the feasibility of ancient techniques using modern knowledge and technology. In recent years, engineers have turned their attention to the pyramids, seeking to understand the mechanics of their construction. Using scale models and computer simulations, they have explored the plausibility of water-based construction methods. One study, conducted by a team of Japanese engineers, demonstrated that a relatively small team of workers could move and lift massive concrete blocks, simulating pyramid stones, using water-lubricated ramps and levers. Their experiments showed that the coefficient of friction, a measure of how easily surfaces slide against each other, decreased dramatically when a thin layer of water was introduced between the ramp and the block. This reduction in friction made it significantly easier to pull the block up the ramp. These engineering studies, while not definitive proof, provide compelling evidence that the ancient Egyptians could have utilized water-based methods to construct the pyramids. While we can't know for certain exactly how the pyramids were built, the theory that water from the River Nile played a crucial role is widely accepted. The combination of archaeological evidence, engineering studies, and historical records all support this fascinating theory. The pyramids stand as a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the ancient Egyptians. They understood the power of nature and harnessed the River Nile, their lifeline, to achieve architectural marvels that continue to inspire awe and wonder. The pyramids are more than just ancient tombs, they are monuments to human ingenuity, standing as a testament to our enduring fascination with the past and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. The mysteries surrounding their construction may never be fully solved, but that only adds to their allure, inviting us to ponder the secrets held within their massive stones. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing historical insights.